Hello everybody and welcome back to Brotato, the Horde survival action roguelike hits up mod though, because we're going to be checking out the Some Serious Work mod here once again. Adds a ton of characters to the game, some new items and weapons as well. Today we're checking out Endertato, the Enderman here. 50% chance to warp, I'm assuming, whenever you take or dodge damage. Attack speed modifications up by 15%. No ranged weapons. A little bit of HP up, a lot of armor down, a little bit of dodge up, and the dodge cap is 15% higher. Now, the thing that I'm really interested in, you can see across the board here, every weapon now scales with 30% dodge as well. Which, I mean, it's sad we can't use ranged weapons because just slapping a 30% dodge chance on an SMG sounds hilarious to me. But we're going to be going for the claw because we have that attack speed increase, so it's going to get the extra scaling there. And then we're going to have the dodge as well. And claw gives us free dodge, 15% free dodge just by taking it. So let's try out the warp here for a second. Okay. So is it just a small distance warp or... Oh, okay. So it seems like it can be anywhere. That's going to be jarring in like a big combat, you know, like a boss fight or something like that. That could be terrible. I guess we'll grab some dodge. We're going to want to stack that up pretty darn well. Sure. Do we need a lumberjack shirt? Probably not. Apologies, you could probably tell. I'm a bit ill, so sorry with the the more congested day here today. But no, but I think it's gonna be fine. Oh my god, maybe if I get hit enough. But it said on dodge as well, you have a chance to do it. Oh man, here's my fears that you can teleport just into another enemy. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll want to get some armor at some point as well here. We could get melee. It's not bad to get melee. It scales, what, 50%? I feel like there's just other stuff we'd rather get right now. I guess I'll get some just percent damage. Oh, no. Hatchet. Wait. Hatchet, though. New hatchet attacks so fast. Getting that free 30% dodge scaling on it. I don't... Could be good. That's a blue tier, though. That's why it'll look a little bit better there. There's the foot. I mean, I just don't really... I don't feel like it. Nah. I feel like, you know, I like the claws a lot. We haven't really been able to use them. Plus, seeing the Enderman run around with a bunch of just, like, I don't know, Wolverine claws... It feels like I've strayed into the weird part of YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Like the one that's for kids, but not for kids. I feel like I'm there. Like, with the Enderman Wolverine crossover, you know, Elsa goes to the dentist, whatever, kind of, that space. 10% attack speed up. Riposte is going to be good today. We clearly will be tagged for dodge today, right? Clearly. So, finding more ripostes. Okay. Enderman with a lumberjack shirt on. Now we have transported out of that weird YouTube space. We transported right into my dreams. Now, okay. I do think that going for like a riposte angle could be nice. The thing is, I don't know how much I want to try and utilize the dodges to do damage. Because it's going to yoink us around the entire map. Part of you could see the teleport on dodge as a... I mean, sure, I'll take... Yeah, it's just so good. Armor, fix that up just a little bit. Could see the teleport on hit or dodge as a good thing. Because you might teleport out of a situation where you would get hit again. But I would say on average, it's probably like... Most of my hits... Unless I'm playing like a bull or a character that I'm trying to get hit a lot. The hits are like a one-time thing, usually. This character, and then like you go a little bit and then you get hit again in like, I don't know, another 10, 20 seconds. Usually there's not a lot of getting hit twice in very short succession, and usually if you do, it could be lethal, depending on the character and the stats, you know? Get some attack speed here for sure. I mean, 4 melee damage, that's about the amount that I would say absolutely to. So that claw gains attack speed scaling over the course of time. I think we take lure. Seeing Plank have 4 scaling stats is hilarious enough to make me consider that instead. But I don't think so. I want to lean into the character here. We got the attack speed, free attack speed scaling upgrade, which works very well with this, obviously. The only other call would be, like I said earlier, could be good to go Hatchet, because that has the attack speed scaling on it too, and it does technically attack a bit faster. This one just feels like it makes sense because it comes with free dodge as well, which is obviously a thing we would like. Ow. If we could get the hoodie, we are tagged for dodge. Maybe we should, with that in mind, we should probably actually get a little bit more luck, because if we're tagged for dodge, and we are, I'll take bait, sure. I want the HP. Recycling machine sounds nice. If we're tagged for dodge, maybe we'll be more likely to find the hoodie, since we are clearly tagged for dodge. Clearly. Okay. The whole, like, 50% chance to teleport even if you dodge the attack thing, that's what trips me up, is, like, not taking damage and then getting teleported. Feels wacky. Cross that bridge when we come to it, though. Wait, do we have lure this wave, too? No, we just got 2 crates that early? What? That wasn't the lure wave, was the last one, wasn't it? Maybe it wasn't. I know this is the bait wave. Okay. I kind of wanted to be hit and teleported away. I can't deny. I kind of wanted to go zoop. You know what would be upsetting? Sharp bullet, no. If we got like a, the damage every tick kind of a thing going on, that would be... Hoo boy. I'll grab both of those, sure. Fancy upgraded claw, metal detector, eh. Defective, I don't really want to pay for it. I think the last one I took because it was free. It was offered to me, right? I don't know. I don't want attack speed down. Melee damage, we only have a 50% ratio on. I don't know. We do want some max HP, though. Our armor is still at -5. Makes sense. Checks out. The defensive angle of this character is supposed to be get to 75% dodge. If you don't get to 75% dodge, all this character has going for you in terms of defensive capabilities is maybe the teleport, but honestly, that's just as likely to screw you over. I could have just teleported into harm's way right there, like right into the path of the dodge or the dash. Because that's the thing. Even if you teleport to a spot where enemies aren't, that doesn't mean enemies can't become there very soon. You could teleport in the path of one of these guys' like dash attacks and definitely have like no time in order to like react properly. I'll take a black belt, but I don't really want to reduce my luck by that. What are we gonna do? All right, give me like dodge. I'll take the dodge here now. Take some crit chance. Lifesteal minus harvesting could be good. I don't feel like it though. Cape. Yeah. Why am I getting this now? Wave 8? Wave 8 legendary is crazy. I will obviously take that. Take a leather vest as well. The thing is, since we have a character or like a weapon that more or less scales on 30% dodge now, we have a reason to stack dodge beyond cap. So like, even if we're at 75% dodge, there's still a real good chance we should take some stuff anyways, because 20% dodge from Cape, which obviously is a kind of like, it's a standout, right? It gives you a lot of dodge. I think perhaps gives you the most dodge out of an item that could give you dodge. Unless there's modded ones, in which case, obviously, I'm not talking about those. 20% dodge. It's a big deal. It's still, like, that's still about 6 flat damage. You know, it's not crazy, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. 6 flat, damage could still be worth taking for that price, right? I'm actually going to take it, though. I do want luck. That's how bad I do want to take some more luck. Get some more dodge while we still need it. Vigilante ring first. As soon as you see it, take it. Claw. Improved tools is attack speed. It's worth it for the 10% attack speed. Am I going to get anything like a garden or whatever? I don't know. 40% crit chance on the weapon. Goes up by 5 per, so we're going to be at like 45, so we really only need 55% more crit chance to max cap. And we only need technically 3 more dodge to max cap that. This is going well. I would attribute a lot of that just to the fact that Claw is kind of busted for this character. It's like, I don't want to say that there's a correct decision or not on weapons, but there's some that are just like, okay, this is a best in slot for this character. Like, there's some that just make sense. There are, like, some of the most memorable characters and runs are the ones where you're using that one weapon that just really makes sense. However, I think that the best characters are ones where there isn't one that just makes complete sense. Because then it's like, okay, well, if you do that, you're having a balanced run. And if you don't, gotta have mercy on your soul. We'll take the dodge. We are dodge capped. We can go a little bit over. I'm gonna get the medical turret just because our attack speed is gonna be out of control. Power gen, I could, I don't know. I don't know how much speed I want to grab. Is the thing. I just don't feel like it. Why don't you ask me later, Krabby? I'm gonna grab this ugly tooth. I think that'll be good. I do want to try the nunchucks. Oh. If you hit me, I'm out of here. If you hit me, I quit. Bye. I don't know. It's kind of... it could be good on the mini bosses. I see it being much worse on the actual, like, the boss bosses. How fast does this go? Decently. Imagine if it heals off of dodge as well. I just can't imagine that that's the case. Wouldn't mind rip and tear today. Woo! That one, okay. Okay, of all the teleports so far, that one made my stomach do the funny thing. Got a little bit of Brotato vertigo. I don't have Rip and Tear yet. I'm not taking Self-Ignite because I don't hate myself. 20 luck, 6 dodge. I do want lifesteal, but like, hey, that's worth it. I really should be taking that bag. Our regen state is so bad. And I keep making it worse. I need tentacle. I need tentacle, or I guess I just rely on my one turret. To be fair, though, my one turret's kind of cracked. It does seem like the teleport moves us to a spot that doesn't have enemies. So if we wanted to be wild, this could be the funniest standstill kill build that exists. And by that, I mean, like, we could stand still but be teleporting all over the map. I just want to see. First of all, I want to see. Can we actually, like... Okay. That would count. Believe it or not, that wouldn't count as moving. Because my character did not input an action. Metal plate, shady potion. Wandering bot could be good. I feel like I just want to keep my stuff for now. Weird ghost, we probably could. I just don't really feel like it. Pocket Factory. There's actually a world where Pocket Factory is good because of the sheer amount of attack speed we're going to be getting. It could apply on-hit effects, such as, like, I don't know. I'll take it. It's weird. It's weird. It's not that good. It's not that good. It's just truly the fact that we're going to have so much attack speed with improved tools that makes me consider it. If we get a tentacle or a hunting trophy, then, like, I'd say it's probably a meh idea. Bloop, 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 bloop. All right. So I'm trying to think, like, if we get offered a level up dodge, like the, I don't know, like the 9% dodge level up option, it's comparatively, it's 3 flat damage, which is the equivalent of 6 melee damage. So it could be good. The downside being, I guess, like, that made it sound like I was going to say point, but no, I'm just, I'm congested. Rip and Tear does, like, melee damage. And, I don't have it yet, though. So it's like, how much do I want to prepare for the option that I'll get it? Do I care about landmines? I don't think I need one thing. God, weird. I'm getting Sharp Bullet for my turrets because I'm willing to take a 5% downgrade for it because it sounds funny. Basically, is sort of the whole thing. It sounds silly, but it's there to slow down enemies, and look at that. Like, it's actually, you know, it's doing 37 damage there. We get more trees, we get more turrets. We have more fun. Ow. Yeah, if RNG does not go our way with our dodges, our regen is bad. So, oh, boy. That was quite the teleport. Was a weird one, but we can't even just like run straight in there because we'll get zooped around and be a problem. Okay, that was straight. That was a hit and no teleport. I feel like I think it'd be interesting if it was a on dodge 50% chance to teleport, on hit 100% chance to teleport. I think that'd be interesting. I don't have the stats for that to make sense. Some more armor. I think Tardigrade's actually really good today. I could get the lifesteal, but I am leaning more towards... oh boy. Could get the turret, I just don't feel like it. Leaning more towards my healing turret, or, yeah, like the weird... other sources of healing, like a cute monkey or something like that, or especially tentacle. I don't know. They're not showing up yet. I don't think I'm tagged for crit, so for what it's worth, so like there's that. Adrenaline. Adrenaline would be so good today. I have 75% chance to dodge, so adrenaline. Sorry, we're on friendly terms. Adrenaline and I. So yeah, adrenaline at 60% dodge is really good. Adrenaline at 75% dodge, very good. I have 62 luck as well. I don't know. Is there a world I get the hoodie? Sure. Just because you're tagged for something doesn't mean you're going to get it. Especially if it's a legendary. We're also tagged for adrenaline. Mastery's good. I guess so. It's weird. Huh. Wacky stuff. Well, especially now that we have the turrets. Those doing the extra one. Oh my god. I know it looks busted. Like, oh my god, look at all the things that are taking damage. It's like, yeah, look at all the things that are dying from said damage. None. And I'm trying really hard. It's not as good of an item as it looks, but it is funny to me, so. Such a weird one. If it could crit and we apply like a giant's belt on it, ooh, baby. Ooh, 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 ooh. Good. Get the luck. Take the lure. Little muscly dude, we got a mini boss. Stop it. Stop it. I think it's too late for me to care that much about the poster. Triangle of Power certainly could be good. Black belt's not bad. I just don't really want to reduce my luck more than I already have. Man attacked twice. I don't even know if that second one went off. Yeah, the triangle power is pretty noticeable. Okay. Thank you for the free crates. Thank you, Lure. All right, we have the legendary. We are tagged for dodge. We get the hoodie. This run is just more over than it already is. It's been over. Hoodie would make this run non-existent. Like, we definitely could do standstill kill. I would wager that, like, Adrenaline would maybe do the same thing, unless we get really unlucky, which is kind of why I don't typically go for dodge as a means of survivability. Because you can... Oh, God, no. What a disappointment. Man, I would have liked a lot of Peaceful Bees earlier. I mean, technically, it's good for us. Ghost Skull. I don't really want the crit down. Turret, I could. Another tardigrade. Crit dodge minus range. Sure. You really want me to have the black belt? Am I tagged for melee? I guess I could be tagged for maybe the character is, since he can't equip ranged weapons. There's a chance. It feels like there's a lot of melee stuff popping up. I am past caring about the Lucky Charm at this point. I'm no longer after me Lucky Charms. No longer have interest. Those kids can have it. I'm tired. My life's purpose is this cereal. And I can't even keep them. I just like... I guess, wait. No, hold on. The Lucky Charms, the kids usually get it. And then he yoinks them back. Right? He yoinks back the cereal. I'm thinking of the Trix Rabbit. Trix Rabbit can't get it. Sorry, that's a good sentence out of context. But the end. The Lucky Charms guy's a jerk, actually. I'm pretty sure. I guess they are his Lucky Charms. Whatever. Okay, anywho. It's a lot of white flashing enemies. Banner. Coupon. It's not. It's just at this point, who cares? Speed up. Whatever. Sorry about that. Wave 18. Okay, piggyback. I just had to step away and I came back. This is like 30 minutes later. Spicy sauce. Regen potion. We have no regen. We don't need scars. Wave 18. Okay, we're good. It happened so close to the end of the run, too. It's all so wacky. Okay, we're critting for 420. That's all I needed to know. Okay. Flashing lights warning. Still. But the more enemies on screen, the worse it gets. Yeah, I'd say this character, I don't know. I thought that the penalty would be worse than it is. I'm not going to go as far as to say the character should have more of an armor penalty, but I do think that maybe the character should have I think the character should have -20 armor and 50% armor reduction. So it's like, so you have the same amount of armor down, but it's harder to fix it. That's my current character review as far as balance goes. But I could be wrong, but it feels like, it would at least be kind of sort of like the Ghost in that way. Take a garden. I can take the armor. Insanity not bad. We don't need bait. No. What's our crit at, by the way? We got it to 79. Not bad. All right, let's see. What do we not get? What else do we not get? Mastery? That's fine. Claw. I have a sneaking suspicion you die quite quickly, which is good because if we get hit, we may teleport all the way across the map into an enemy attack. Okay. Even if we dodge. I kind of want to see if we can kill the boss through the 1 damage. No, it would take so long. Just die. Yeah, I mean, part of that is character busted. Part of that is weapon busted. Most of it, I think, is character and weapon combination very busted. I think is kind of the core of it. Claw is already very good, getting a 15% attack speed modification slapped onto your character. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it kind of is. And then dealing an extra 32 flat damage is huge here, especially when it's tied to a 75% chance to dodge anyways. So, like, that's a really good defensive thing. I'll say the teleporting on taking damage was like, it's an interesting little thing to have to adjust to. If you're less familiar with the game, it would probably be way tougher. Like, having to make a snap decision about your movement, I think could be a lot tougher. But alas, that is that. That's going to do it here for today. I liked the character. It was a fun one. It was not a hard one. It was one of the easier ones so far, I would say. Easiest probably was Wind God. Or, yeah, I'd say probably easiest was Wind God. These characters don't look like they have downsides. Wind God's, I would say, is the most like it wasn't there. Minus 200% while standing still. It's sort of like no downside for the most part. But alas, I'm excited to check out the next character. Seems interesting. I don't know what spray and pray is going to exactly entail there, but we'll see. Thank you for watching. Check the channel. Roguelites more every single day, and I will see you next time. Bye.